Being a pastor, well, it can be very challenging, but also very rewarding. I really enjoy my years as a pastor. So far, I have been a pastor of 2 wonderful parishes, but I know that all of our parishes are wonderful. Each one is different, but made up of amazing people. But there is one parish, only one, that I would rather not become a pastor of. What parish is that? Let's find out. Welcome everyone, Father Chris. So yes, there's that one parish, only one that I don't want to be pastor of. How bad can that parish be, you may think? Or what terrible things are happening there? Or it must be in the worst place ever. Nothing like that. Actually, that parish is a wonderful, vibrant parish in a great location, with one exception. That is my home parish. The parish I grew up in. The parish where many people know me from my early childhood through my school and high school years. So many witnessed me growing up, not always behaving or even seeing me doing crazy things that I may not be proud of today. That is the parish where my family belongs, and they know me well, too well, inside and out. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine coming as a pastor to my own home parish and trying to make important decisions and being a leader of that community? Or teaching people how to live good and moral lives? And some would probably say, we know him from when he was little. We know his parents and know his relatives, and now he comes here as a pastor to teach and correct us, to be our spiritual leader? Unbelievable. We can't even call him father. We know all of his nicknames from his childhood, which I'm not gonna share with you. I think it would be very hard for any priest to become a pastor of his own home parish. And when I think about this, I totally understand what Jesus is talking about in the gospel today. And so after some time, Jesus came to his native place, and what did his people say? They said, "Where did this man get all this? Is he not the carpenter, the son of Mary, and the brother of James and Joseph and Judas and Simon? And are not his sisters here with us?" And they took offense at him. And Jesus says, "A prophet is not without honor except in his native place, and among his own kin and in his own house." So unfortunately, he was not able to perform any mighty deeds there. Very sad. Because they said, "Jesus, we know you too well. We can't believe that you are the Son of God. You don't need to pretend that you are someone else that whom we know." No, they didn't accept him because they thought they knew him too well. Wouldn't you agree that it is most challenging to correct your own people, your family members, your friends, those who know you too well? Who are you to tell me? Correct yourself first, you may hear from them. And now let us think for a moment. When you read this gospel, don't you somehow judge those people who took offense at Jesus? Because maybe you think, how could they do that? Why didn't they accept him? Because it is easy to judge those people. But isn't it this often happening to us too? At times that we don't accept Jesus because we have known him for too long, we know him too well, and we hear of him all the time. The same Mass each Sunday, the same readings almost each year, the same stories from the Bible and parables, or holidays like Christmas, Holy Week, Easter, the same prayers repeated all the time. Just think about that. We take him for granted too. And if we do that, we'll limit ourselves from appreciating Jesus' miracles. It always amazes me with how much enthusiasm a newly baptized adult looks at Jesus, welcomes him, and is so joyful to finally be part of his family. I think many of us are lacking that same enthusiasm only because we know Jesus too well, or we just think we know him too well. Jesus has much more to offer to you and me, but if we only limit him to things that we know already about him, he won't be able to perform any miracles here in our midst. So let us be joyful, let us ask Him to help us welcome Him and accept Him again and again with great joy and enthusiasm, as if He were coming to us for the very first time. With an attitude like that, He will be able to do great miracles for you and for me. So again, no, I wouldn't like to be pastor of my home parish, but Jesus always wants to be part of your life, even if you think you know Him already. So let's go to work. God bless you.